So, a warm good evening to each and every member who have joined today for the valuable session to know about the true essence of unity and discipline, which is the motto of unity and discipline is the motto of NCC. So, today here with us who have been accepted our request and who are here, his name is Senior Under Officer Sanjeevan Singh Roy, NCC BIT Mistra, Student Head, and presently ex Company Senior 3 Jharkhand CTC NCC BIT Mistra. And sir has completed NCCC certificate, and he have attended several group level and national level camps including TSC and IGC, and he had led 3 NCC camps, awarded the best in drill, best in firing in group level, and also awarded overall best cadet in the company. Presently, sir is pursuing integrated MSc in Applied Physics 5th year from Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra. And he also placed recently in Wipro Technology from a campus placement. So this is the short introduction of this, sir. So I would like to congratulate for your placement, sir, and thank you for accepting our invitation coming over here. So floor is yours, sir. Thank you.
That's a great welcome. Thank you, for your you invited me. That's a great opportunity for me. So basically, when we look over the life of NCC cadet and being a NCC cadet, it's completely a way different experience from that what we're having in a civilian life and a student life. Each and everything you can consider. It's not just basically unity, discipline, or leadership. It's a group of or the culmination of each and everything your hard efforts that leads you as an NCC cadet. Whenever you go in a certain place, in a public place, you can easily differentiate between a normal civilian and an NCC cadet. You can well differentiate by their behavior, the manner, the way they arrange each and everything. You can just keenly differentiate between them. And the basic reason behind this is just the NCC, the motto of NCC of unity and discipline. We are regularly trained to be a disciplined one, a disciplined citizen. NCC is the better way of life. You can just say that NCC in our day-to-day life, it helps us to have a personal growth, have a personal upliftment in every phase, not only just academics or anything. NCC gives a great opportunity, great field of view. You just the vision would get changed. Once, I got enrolled in NCC in 2013, I guess. I was in my school that was 407 by 37 Jharkhand NCC battalion was there. I got enrolled in 2013 and completed my A certificate in 2015. Then I was in, I guess, I completed my standard 10th over there, and thereafter in 11th, 12th, I was the school company senior. Like it is a arbitrary post given to the ex-cadets to manage and each and everything. Thereafter, I joined the college and completed my BNC certificate. The first and foremost thing which I learned over was that being uh, being something which is not every civilian acts as, being something different. The leadership, the discipline, the integrity, the unity which we have, the uh, vision that we try to manage each and everything. The NCC gives each and every teaching to us that is required to be a a very good citizen and a very good person. Overall, a very good person over there. Fine. So there are very much helpful aspects of NCC which we can consider. It's basically first of all, being an NCC cadet, you get chances like opportunities, vibrant opportunities. Suppose you're an NCC cadet and you are good in drill or you're good in firing, you can easily get chance to parade in between that 1,000 soldiers in Republic Day in the Delhi. As you can see, RDC camps are there. Fine. I was the part of the once I was the part of there. So it's basically like whenever you get the chance now, your life just completely changed. You're not like just other civilians. When the way of your walking, way of your talking, each and everything changes being an NCC cadet. When we see a normal civilian, he would just pass the road, something like this. But when you see a NCC cadet, he will something or other you will just find a difference, and that's what a NCC creates basically. Other than that, from the camps you get to know about the vibrant culture of India. Suppose if anyone wants to pursue in arts in the field, want to do BA or MA in that field of
I think there might be some technical issue from sir. Guys, anyone can you please confirm us that is there any technical glitch from the speaker? Hello, sorry for the technical issues. So speaker will be joining in a couple of minutes. I would like to request Mr. Sanjeevan sir to send the request or else to join the live. So we'll be sending the request. So far sir was saying regarding the importance of NCC, the way, so sir have accepted. Yeah. So sir is saying regarding the personality development. So being an NCC cadet, there will be a personality development differ from a common man. So yeah, sir have joined. Yes, sir.
Yeah, is it audible and clearly visible?
Yeah, it's now clearly.
Okay, fine. So when I was saying, it's basically like you will have feel the difference. You will just feel the difference by your words, by your way of walking, the way of speaking. Every day-to-day life action which you act is completely different from the civilian. You get opportunities at national levels. In fact, you get opportunity to interact with international students also. There is a program called Youth Exchange Program, which is basically conducted in the main course of RDC. Students get selected for Youth Exchange Program. We are given opportunity. I guess 8 to 10 students are allowed to go travel foreign to interact with other NCC cadets which are from other regions, other countries. You just get to know about their culture, their way of living. You get to know a great opportunity. And thereafter, apart from this, when you go for any government jobs or private jobs, say, take my example itself. When I was getting my interview in Wipro, the thing which I got asked was basically, where did you show your leadership? And that's the point where I cracked my.
Answer. So again, he sir is facing an issue. So sir was saying regarding the youth exchange program, which will be organized by NCC. So this is a kind of program where the 10 to like 8 to 10 students of the NCC will be sent to the foreign in order to exchange their ideas with the foreign delegates. So far sir have said, and due to the technical issue, I think sir have left. So again, we'll be accepting this sir into the way. Yeah.
I guess there's some kind of technical issues.
Yeah. You can go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I was saying in my personal experience of Wipro, they asked me the question of where did you show your leadership skills? And that was the point I just started saying about NCC and NCC. Like whatever things I did, whatever strategies I made, whatever leadership skills I showed in my camps and different phases of camps, that helped me a step ahead of others. Where, like I said, in being a normal civilian and being an NCC cadet, you just
there is a repeated technical issues from this sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're audible, but your video is getting stuck. Yeah, now it's clear.
It's clear, right? Okay, fine. So basically, what I mean to say was that when you just move for your interviews and anything, you get placement in a company, they will ask you questions which you can answer being an NCC cadet very easily. And that is the another plus point of being an NCC cadet. Thereafter, I was asked a question of where did you show your creativity? Again, that was my field of NCC, and I just went on and on. I was saying about my NCC experience and all, and that gave me an edge over others. Fine. Not only this, you will get additional benefit in other government service examination like in army. There another point I would like to include that for army you get a reservation. The person who are having the C certificate, there are 3 certificates in NCC. Let me explain you a bit. In your school levels, you get the A certificate, completing the 2 years and one camp. Thereafter, in B certificate, you will have another 2 years having one camp, and finally, you will get the C certificate, that is 1 year and one camp is required for that. So once you complete the C certificate examination, then you will get the opportunity to overcome to pass on the CDS exam. As many of you know, the CDS exam is one of the toughest exam of India, and thereafter, being an NCC cadet, you can easily pass on that because you're not supposed to give the serious exam, just you will get a direct SSB call. And I guess around 54, I'm not confirm about the number of seats, 50, I guess 54 seats are just reserved for an NCC cadet, the person who are just for having the C certificate, and they get the chance to look over and get an edge over others. So this is the importance. Being a part of Indian Army, Air Force and Navy, you get an opportunity. Being an NCC cadet, you get a privilege over others. And thereafter, when we go for other government exams, like suppose we go for different constable post, or you go for police recruitment or any other thing, you just get an edge over others. That's the benefit of NCC. It just changes our life. So I guess importance of NCC is very much clear to each and every one, and that's it.
Okay, sir. Like, can I ask few questions regarding it so that it could be an interactive one? Yeah.
Yeah, sure, not an issue.
Sir, can you please share your experience during any of the camp of NCC, like annual training camp, or if you have gone through Republic Day camp? So any of the camp experience, how was it?
Sure. Like I had my first camp when I was in A certificate. It was CATC camp, combined annual training camp. A bunch of students from a school were taken to a center of camp center, and there were more than 700 students. The first time which I felt that at that time I didn't knew a lot about NCC, like what the thing is that and how they will react. I didn't knew a lot, but thereafter the seniors helped me, and each and everything became quite acquainted. As soon as you go to camp, you start living your life as like army. The personnel of army, how army personnel lives, in the same way you try to live, and they make an officer. NCC makes you an officer, or like officer cadre, officer capabilities. They give you that kind of experiences. So from a camp, you can learn different things. That you can learn about the drill, you can learn about firing, you can learn about your moral ethics. Your moral ethics also build up. Each and everything which is required to be a good citizen, NCC provides you each and everything. That's the like wide benefit of, you can call it a wide benefit of NCC.
Okay. So can you mention that how was the firing experience during the camp like?
Okay, yeah, that's quite good experience. The first time, like to be honest, the first time when I went for firing, it was in my school. Fine. So I was there, and firing was like I guess 25 yards away. There was a target, and I was given 5 bullets to shoot. It was 0.22 mm deluxe rifle, which is one of the obsolete rifles which is presently used. You may have seen with the constables and other, they use this 0.22 mm rifle. So basically, out of 5 shot, none of the shot hit the target. Then I was like, oh shit, man, like I got other friends were hitting the target at least once and I couldn't. But when I came for college, then 2 to 3 times I held for firing. Fine. In the last time, it was a IGC competition, which you get a part of. In the pre-term of RDC, you just get a part of IGC, and there I went for the silver medal of having a grouping of 1.5 inch. So that is a major comeback for me, that within 1.5 inch, I have shot 10 bullets in the target. I guess 25 or 50 yards away target. I'm not clearly sure about that, but yeah, it was that.
Okay, great. So, sir, with your permission, I also want to share a few things regarding the NCC. Can I, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, actually, even I was a NCC cadet during the 2013 to 15 batch, like during the school, A certificate. So I have done my NCC to 3 Telangana battalion. So when you're sharing these things, it's making me to recollect the memories of my NCC. And I have attended the annual training camp, which was held at Bison Polo Ground, Secunderabad. So same like you have during the first time firing, I went for 2 times camp. So first time camp, I have fired only 1 bullet out of 5. So during that day, the PT staff have given critical punishment, like they have ruled out me from the fallen batch, and they have given the punishment back in the camp. So again, second time when I went to the camp, I have fired 3 by 5 bullets. So that's good, a kind of small improvement from me, like 1 bullet to 3 bullets. But it's a great experience. Still, I feel regret that why I haven't took NCC during the graduation. But so today, as it's a NCC day, I thought like bringing up this enlightenment to the people regarding NCC, so that if they can join in their early life, I mean early graduation or early intermediate level, so they can pursue their dreams through NCC. So this NCC will definitely make, as you said, it gives a personality, it makes a personality with the integrity, vision, and the leadership. So that's what today's session we have planned, sir. And if you could, can you please share any other memories regarding the NCC in your BIT Mesra, or how was
Okay.
you led the
I, I'm
positions?
saying, yeah, I'm sharing one of the my bad memories. We can call it as a bad memory of experience, but a bad memory of NCC. I was going for RDC, fine. So I was selected for RDC, then I went there. Like after passing 7 to 8 pre-RDCs, I went for the RDC, and I guess it was the 20th of Jan. I was marching over there, and there, by somehow or other, my ankle got twisted, and that moment I had to return, and that's like it stuck me. I like could have been a better option, but couldn't do. So that was a very bad or like disheartening experience of me in NCC. Rather than that, when I was when I went for a good experience, I would share the good experience now. When I was in my second year, I got an opportunity to lead a CATC camp. Fine, it was organized by our college itself, but at around the camp strength was around 1,000 plus. And for the first time, I was leading a cadet strength of 1,000 plus was just a cumbersome work. Like there are so many people you have to guide each and everything, look over each and everything, day to day work from morning to night. You've just run and run. So that was something which I learned, that how to manage the pressure, how to gather the leadership experience even after your situation adverse. That was the point when I learned about that stuff. So yeah, overall it was one of the best experience till now.
Okay. So that's really great, sir. As you mentioned that it's a bad experience of by select, even though you have been selected and went to for the parade during the Republic Day camp, but because of the ankle injury, you have been, I mean, you returned back to home. So that's really, as
Yeah,
per my knowledge, it means nearly 6 months will be the training for the Republic Day camp. I'm sure. Am I correct,
exactly.
sir? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So being 6 months practiced, after 6 months critical training, after the selection, it's really, I think before 5 to 6 days you have been.
Yeah. 20th of Jan. It was the evening, I guess 5 o'clock.
Okay, that's really sad moment. So after the C certificate, even though can we select, can we apply for the selections of the Republic Day camp?
No, after C certificate, actually, they don't have any, right now, they don't have any opportunity for any ex-cadet. But yeah, it is taken into consideration that there may be a slight chance that an ex-cadet gets a chance to perform over there, but not in sure, not in hard and proof thing is that. But till now, there is no opportunities like that. Being an NCC cadet only, you can just go for that, or else there is no option.
Okay. So okay, sir. And can you please share any important, insightful points to the audience or any students who want to pursue their career? I mean, during their graduation into the NCC. Any suggestible points or
Any suggestible points?
yeah.
What I feel in my personal experience is that if you have joined NCC, you have to be a leader in yourself. Fine. So until and unless you become a leader, you can't excel in that field. To be honest, in my batch, there were many students, and they were like, "Okay, it will go fine. We are in NCC." In NCC in the college or school, you don't have that pressure, but when you go to camp, they pressurize you to do things and things and things. But in school and college, they won't give you 100% pressure. They may get you away from NCC, or like they may go you as it is. But if you have the interest, and if you think that, yeah, I can lead a particular section, so that can be a reason that you can just go ahead and take the leadership stances. So that would be a very much beneficial thing. And once, if you get an NCC, try to be a leader in yourself. Because until unless you become a leader, until unless you develop that leadership quality, that's the key quality of a cadet. You can't just exceed or excel in any point, in any phase of your life, in any phase. See, today it's a competitive world. Until unless you become a leader in yourself, not only NCC, you go for any private jobs, corporate jobs, or government job, it's any place. You just need to be a leader, and that's the point where plays NCC a role. That if you are getting a, yeah, like, see, there are many students in India who don't get a chance to be a part of NCC, and you should think yourself as a lucky person that you get the chance to pursue the NCC camps, NCC course, each and everything. So you should consider yourself as lucky and take the maximum benefit which you can have from NCC. So that's what I say, and always try to create a different personality from a civilian. Just try to be a different one. Suppose I'm giving an example. When you go on bus, fine. It is in our generally youth. It's a negative point, but not negative point of NCC, but in the general youth civilian, we used to see that a person, we are of the young age and sitting on the chair, and you suddenly see an old person comes. Now, what a general youth, not from the slum areas or ground areas, but from the cities also, the youth are not giving the seats or something like that, which should be a moral ethics. But being an NCC cadet, that's your duty. That's a part of your duty to help them. NCC cadets get posted during festivals to manage crowds. That's a point of pride that you are managing with other civic affairs, that your civic polices, that you're trying to manage each and everything. That's the point you need. That's the point you have to create the difference between a civilian and an NCC. A NCC cadet has got several powers. They can use it. They can, like, for the upliftment of the society, they can use it in a very way. You're trained in each and every stances. You can stand in a ground for more than an hour or two, but a normal civilian can't. So if you are applying yourself during the COVID itself, several cadets voluntarily gave their names for helping the government to circulate the foods and each and everything during disaster management. NCC cadets get the opportunity. So in that point, you have to show yourself away apart from the normal civilian. And just try to remember that being an NCC cadet, it's not just a simple civilian. You are way ahead, way away, way apart from other civilians, normal civilians. That's one point of view.
Yes, sir, that's really great. You're saying being an NCC cadet is something beyond to the other civilians. So we automatically, the values which are inculcating by the NCC course will make us different from others, and it's our duty to show the humanity and help the people around us. Yes, sir, you're right. And sir, like there is one query from the follower of Pharmaso Shans Together. They have messaged us. So they were asking that she is a faculty for one school. So she was saying that she was asking, like, if we want to introduce NCC in their institute, so what is the protocol they need to follow, or any kind of suggestion
Basically,
from
I can't assure. Yeah, it's fine. So basically, there should be a guy from your college and your academic firm, like any teacher who has completed their C certificate or having at least a B certificate. Fine.
Okay.
C certificate, I guess it's mandatory. I'm not sure about, but C certificate is well needed. And if you have completed C certificate, then you can apply for an NCC company. Fine. In your college or institution, then you have to apply it through the nearest battalion. Suppose in my region, my nearest battalion is 37 Jharkhand Battalion of Jamshedpur. You might have heard of the place, name of the place, Jamshedpur. Fine. So there we have the main battalion. This entire region, all the schools and colleges come under that. NCC schools and colleges come under that. So you have to report that place, and they will assign you as a CTO, fine, caretaker officer. For 2 to 3 years, you will get the chance to be it's for just for the teachers who want to start NCC, fine. From a school head, the principal or the college head principal has to send a letter along with the person who has completed the C certificate, and they can take it to the battalion, and they will grant you a section of their company to assign to that school or college. And thereafter, after 3 to 4 years, that CTO post, after having, I guess, 1 or 2 months camp, that CTO will be converted to a associate NCC officer. And from the beginning of the 3rd year, your NCC camp would NCC course would get inculcated as a part of your curriculum in your school and college.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for answering the query also. So still anything you want to share to the audience and the viewers of these Pharma Science together, sir?
Anything which I would like to share. Uh, right now it's not clicking, but yeah, another point which I would share is that when you go for like all the people don't dream to be always to be an officer, right? They are like maybe the education or something that doesn't allow them always to be an officer, right? So yeah, they can aim for a bit low, but they should aim for high. But in case they don't get a chance, they can always get a chance in different police constables. Fine. There are term called, I don't know exact term for in it in English, but in Hindi we call it Bahali. Fine. In Hindi we call it Bahali. I don't know the exact term. It happens for both army, police, each and everything. You can apply for that, and being an NCC cadet, you will get additional marks, additional advantage. In some cases, you're exempted to give the exam. Fine. So also in the army, you're exempted to get the CDS examination. So that is one of the major plus point of NCC. Also, I said you about the corporates. That's
Yes, sir.
another helpful point. Because see, what happens in a corporate is that corporate completely works on a leadership. As you, I guess many of you might know that in a corporate, you completely work on a leadership skill. That if you are a good leader, then you can have it. So the company having two students, one is one who have pursued NCC, another who didn't. Fine, the company will surely give an edge over the non-NCC to the person who have pursued NCC because they know how to lead a firm, how to manage the workload, how to work on the pressure. They can just manage each and every situation. They are assumed to having the managing capabilities. So that gives you edge. Another being the NCC, and apart from that, in NCC, since it's today, it's the 4th November. Have
Yes, sir.
it's audible?
Yes. Now it's audible. Yeah.
Okay, just a sec. Okay, fine. So yeah, so basically what happens is that in different locations, the NCC programs are held. Fine. So which again gives you a different opportunity, different experience. I would just suggest each and every person who is willing to pursue it. Listen, the point is that it's not just we want to take it in a casual way. NCC, it's fine, we can go. I would suggest that if you are having this kind of mentality, then you shouldn't go in NCC. If you are determined, if you are willing, if you are willing to take the challenges, the opportunities, the each and everything that is offered by NCC, then only you should go for it. NCC teaches us one a very important vision, that is refuse without unfuse. Fine. That means whatever task you are given, it may be bad, it may be good, it can be anything. Just blindly you need to do, cause that's what teaches as an army personnel, army cadre, or an NCC. That's what you get as a teaching. So that will help you in each and every phase. Suppose in your job you get a different thing which you are not interested in, but being an NCC cadre, you know that fine, it's not in my court, so I will try to manage it in somehow or other, which will help me in other one or other way. Fine. So that would give you another better opportunity in the form of any place. In fact, in army also that is the main motto or basic of having each and everything. Fine. So that's
Yes.
basically the thing. And once if you get in NCC, give your best and try your hard to attend the youth exchange program. That's one of the prestigious thing ever happened in India. That basically happening in India. One of the prestigious things being a part of youth exchange program or RDC or TSC. The three camps. TSC is for Thal Sena, for Army wing of NCC. The NCC has three wings: Army, Navy, and Air Force. You can join in anything. Like suppose your college is having Army wing, so you can join for the Army wing. A different college has a Navy wing, you can join for the Navy wing. According to your college, you get used to selected in that Army Navy. And if you are in the Army wing, then you can just apply for in the SSB for the Army only, not for Navy or Air Force. So there is a constraint in that you have to keep in mind. And rather other points are you can easily go with others.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insightful experience regarding the NCC. So I
my
would like
pleasure.
to share the glances of what you have mentioned so far so that it could be
Yeah,
benefit
sure.
for the audience. So you have said about the youth exchange program and you have said NCC will inculcate the integrity, vision, leadership into an NCC cadet, which makes up the personality that will be different, that will make an NCC cadet will be different from other civilians. And you also mentioned regarding that NCC makes you an officer, it builds up an officer, so it provides you a leadership quality where you can use it in your corporate areas, or whether you want to pursue your government army officer or anywhere. The NCC will build up you into a personality where you can withstand and overcome the hurdles in the way. So I would like to convey a warm, thankful, and gratitude from the behalf of Farmer Social Hands Together for your valuable presence and for accepting our request, sir. And also, I would like to thank Mr. Abhishek from Jharkhand, who is also an NCC cadet. He's your junior, so who have shared your
Yeah,
contact. I'd like to thank each and everyone who made this session possible. And I also request all the people who are interested to pursue NCC, contact your principal or school who are having the NCC in your colleges or the campus, and pursue NCC and be an officer and serve this nation wherever you are. So thank you so much. Thank you, sir, for your valuable time.
thank you. Thank you. Jai
Thank
Hind
you.
and happy NCC Day once again.
Thank you, sir. And I
Okay,
also wish you a happy NCC Day, sir. And thank you so much. And I
thank you.
thank each and every
Welcome.
audience who have come over here. And in upcoming weeks, we shall plan same live. So whether it might be a first live, but it was the great live by an NCC officer who have shared his experience regarding NCC. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Jai Hind,
Thank
Jai
you.
Bharat.
Okay. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
So thank you so much. Like, is there anyone to speak something? If anyone is ready, we can go ahead. We can accept the live, or else we can go. We can wind up this live. ఎనీ జెడ్పిహెచ్ఎస్ స్టూడెంట్ ఓవర్ హియర్, ఎవరైనా జెడ్పిహెచ్ఎస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉంటే మీరు ఏమైనా షేర్ చేయాలనుకుంటే మీ వ్యూస్ మీరు రిక్వెస్ట్ పెడితే వీ కెన్. శివరంజని ఐ థింక్ రిక్వెస్ట్ పంపారు, ఆర్ ఎల్స్ వీ కెన్ వైండ్ ఇట్ అప్ ద సెషన్ నౌ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. మైత్రి ఆర్ ఎనీ వన్, if you want to share your experience, how was like regarding yesterday's webinar regarding importance of NCC, or today's live regarding true essence of unity and discipline, ఎవరైనా ఏమైనా షేర్ చేయాలనుకుంటే మీ వ్యూస్ యూ క్యాన్. So Shivsham, do you want to share anything of your experience? How was yesterday's webinar and today's live? If you want to share your experience, you can send the request so that I'll be accepting it. So shall we wind it up? Anyone, can you please confirm in the comment box, or if anyone is ready to speak something, you can. And Farmer Social Hands Together is an Hyderabad-based NGO which is registered under the Telangana government and which is striving to spread humanity with all the kind of initiatives. And Step for Life is also an wing of Farmer Social Hands Together. So both the organizations are working to spread humanity with the various initiatives like Hunger Free Society, where we distribute food to the people, and it is a non fundraise, or I mean zero fundraise organization. We never raise the funds, but instead of, if any donor is ready to donate, we will provide the vendor details, and the donor can transact amount to the vendor, and we will, our volunteers or the socials, we will go and collect the items and distribute to the need. So if anyone of you want to support us as a volunteer or as a donor, please contact us through the Instagram, and we will be reverting back you with the details. And we also have the upcoming drives like blanket drives and food drives, so which will be updated in the Instagram. And one of the major flagship event of Farmer Social Hands Together is Connect with ZPHS students, where we connect the great personalities of the society with the ZPHS rural students, so that they can aspire to inspire their dreams of their fellow beings. So this is one thought we are going forward. And if you have any kind of queries, please post it. And this is one of the organization which is not a commercial, which is not an anything, which is only based on humanity, and which works at the humanitarian grounds. So we would like to request each and every one to support such organizations, so that with much more energy and enthusiasm we will work to spread the humanity. And thank you so much. So Shivasham is there, he can, I think he will share some of his experiences of this today's event. Shivsham, are you there? I've been trying to accept, but so thank you, Aizad's Bhai, for your comment. So definitely we'll be going forward with the humanity and we'll spread smiles with all your kind support. Shivsham, are you there? I've been trying to accept.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no issues.
Yeah,
How are
thank
you?
you so much, Sai.
So it's my
I'm
pleasure.
good.
How
How are
was?
you?
Yeah, I'm good. And so share your experience. How was it today and yesterday's?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. So share your
Yeah,
name and
actually,
where are you from so that audience could know. Yeah.
yeah, hello everyone. My name is Shyam Dwivedi and I belong from Prayagraj district in Uttar Pradesh. So, first of all, thanks to you for carrying this great initiative to spread awareness about everything, which is like it's NCC day, so you planned for this live stream. And in my back days in college, I didn't join NCC. So I didn't have any clear concern about NCC. But after hearing this live stream, I regret that I could have joined this because the NCC gives you a disciplined life and very much things which directly affect the personality of the any person. So I think I could have done something in this area.
Yes, brother.
And
So
overall, that was very good, really good experience. And very big thanks to you who is carrying this great initiative.
So thank you so much, brother, for your kind time and joining the Insta Live and sharing your
My pleasure.
experience. Yes, and as you said that you have missed the opportunity during your college time. So for the same point, we have organized this today's and yesterday's webinar and today's live session because so many people are not aware about the NCC. So they are not trying to join
Yeah,
it. They
right.
are missing during their school age or college age, and they are coming to know during their graduation because during graduation they will be exposed to different people, so they will be sharing their NCC experience. So that the time
Right.
people will feel bad that why they have not done NCC during their school. So that's the reason we have started this, and I am the one who have done NCC during school. But during the graduation, even though I haven't have the opportunity, but I have got the admission into private battalion under 3 Telangana battalion, and I went for 2 days. But unfortunately, the time constraints of the college and the prescribed by the university, I have cancelled my admission. So that's where I feel regret. So at this earlier age, if we aware the people regarding NCC, that can make them to join in the college where NCC has, and that can make them all to overcome the hurdles in their life. So that's the point you have mentioned, and thank you so much, Shivsham, for joining today's live. And I would like to thank each and every person who have joined and supported Mr. Vamshi, Avinash Wahinde, Abhishek, and Chandana and Maitri.
Actually, Sai, can
Yeah,
I interrupt? Sorry.
yeah, sure.
Actually, NCC it's a big platform because this gives you about the idea because we are not so much aware because from very starting that we usually pass 1 to 12 classes with very much fun. But when we join NCC, it gives us a responsibility, feel of responsibility to make us to that thing that is going to be happen in our future and make us responsible for everything. So that's the main point, which made big plus point for everything who had done NCC.
Yes, yes, you are right. So thank you, Shivsham. And again, I would like to thank Miss Bhavani Samrek from Pharma Social member Shivsham and Shetty Harshita, Rachana Jha, Vamshi, Maitri, and Rajesh Kondoju sir, who always supports us in all the kind of ZPH sessions. Charisma Rasuri, Pallavi, Adisha, and Seema ma'am, and Veronica Bindu ma'am, who was the main person for inculcating such skills during our childhood days, and Shiksha Soumya, Smiley, Mr. Jay Prakash, and all the members who have taken out time and coming forward here and sparing your time and supporting this live stream. So in upcoming days, we'll be having much more lives regarding the importance of cadet or importance of a citizen, how they have to be carried forward in their life, or how to do MBBS. So different types. If you want, if you want to suggest us any kind of topics, please feel free to DM us in Instagram. So thank you so much. And today we are signing off with this today's session, true essence of unity and discipline. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shivsham. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, bro.
Yeah, and can anyone confirm me how to end the live? Sorry. Do you have any idea, Shivsham, how to end
Just
this?
get it, because at the upper end there is a cross
Yeah, okay. So I
mark.
can cancel. Okay, right. So thank you, Shivsham.
Yeah.
Bye, take care. And I would like to request each and everyone to be safe in this pandemic situation and save yourself and save your families. Thank you. Take care.